Hey everybody, welcome to what will hopefully be just the first of many different pack openings. This here is the Elite Trainer box for the Generations expansion of the Pokemon TCG. It came out the 1st of July and is currently only available on Pokemon.com through the Pokemon Center. As you can see, it is an awesome looking box. I haven't even cracked the plastic on this thing yet. Got a different logo there on the side. And of course all the information on the back. I know this is the first one and I should go through the, rigmarole of explain what all is in the box, but you guys all should know what's in here. If you don't, I will go over it real quick. But you get the box itself, which is good for storing your cards. You get a small binder, which allows you to put your various ultra rares and rares in there. You get sleeves, dividers, special dice that have the Generations logo on it, as well as act as damage counters, the acrylic burn and poison counters, pack of energy that are designed for Generations, and 10 booster packs, as well as a promo shaman. So I'm going to do a quick cut, get this thing open, and I'll walk you through what all that looks like actually outside the box. Alright everybody, welcome back. Sorry about that, it took a second to get that really open. There's a lot of stuff in here, as you can already tell. Not everything is even in the shot. Just walking down everything, we got a pack of sleeves, which I must admit the camera doesn't even begin to do justice. These things are gorgeous. I will never use them just so I don't ruin them, as I'm rough with sleeves, sadly, but they are beautiful. If you like collecting sleeves just for the art, I know there's some people out there that do that, these are definitely worth looking into. They're gorgeous. But like I said at the beginning, we got the acrylic counters here with burn and poison. And then we've got the die. You can see the little Pikachu head there, as well as the black and gold coloring that is classic of this box and of Generations in general. And then you've got the dividers here, got 2 Generations ones, and we've got 2 with the logo itself, where again it's the black and gold 20th anniversary logo, where you got Pikachu and the whole gang. So those are pretty awesome. Also, like I mentioned, pack of energy. I have to admit, I do like the art on this. I wish these were foiled. That would make this so much better, but at the same time, they're still pretty awesome to look at, and I won't argue that much. So, anyway, there's the box in general. There's a couple more things to go over real quick before we get into the thing everyone's going to really want to see, which is the pack openings. But that is the Promo Shaman EX that you get. Now, it's not the Shaman that everybody wants. I mean, that would be absurd. I mean, these would be gone in an instant if that was the case. But as you can see, we've got X and Y promo 148, I believe. And it has 2 things on it. The ability Aroma Gratitude. Once during your turn before you attack, you may heal 20 damage from each of your bench basic Pokemon. Which, you have to admit, that's actually a pretty good ability. I mean, for what it is, that's actually really good. Especially if you're running something that's doing like rough seas and what have you, just splash this in there. And with Manaphy retreat stuff, this heals 20 damage from them as well as rough seas. I mean, it'll be very difficult to keep up with the damage. And then it has the attack floral gain, does 60 damage. I don't know how well you can see that there with how the art works here, but 1 grass, 2 colorless. Heal 20 damage and remove all special conditions from this Pokemon. So, not the greatest attack in the world, but you have to admit, it's still a pretty good Shaman, just in terms of what it can do. 110 HP, EX, not horrible. Pretty typical for Shaman, but as for the art, well, it's gorgeous, as you can very much see. But we're going to set this off to the side and get to the last thing, which is just probably my favorite thing, and that is the Player's Guide. And just looking through this, you got the card list. Sorry, this is kind of hard to see. I don't have a lot of room here. But you've got card list so you can go through, check off everything that you've got, all the various energy and trainers. And then at the end, I mean, they've got, of course, stuff that you can get on Pokemon Center. Which there's a lot of cool stuff if you haven't gone and checked it out. I mean, pick one of these up, of course, but Like, they've got everything from shirts to cups to plushies to deck boxes and everything else in between. Like, it's a really cool spot, and this book just looks awesome. So anyway, there's that. And as you can probably tell here in the background, this is actually the box. But as is the case with these, pretty much any TCG really, there's artwork. I'm kind of showing you this sideways here just because it's hard to show in the camera. My camera's actually all the way out, but it's a pretty cool bit of art, so we're actually going to keep that there in the background along with the box itself, kind of give us a little bit of a backdrop here. That way we can open our 10 packs and have something to put them up against. So alright, what say we get to it? At least in this box, they gave us 2 Venusaur, a whole bunch of Blastoise, 3 Pikachu, and 1 Charizard. So, I'm going to open the Charizard probably first. I'm going to say Pikachu for last since he's one of my favorites. Actually, we'll do Venusaur first. Probably my least favorite. I'm sure someone will be upset about that, but I'm sorry. Not my favorite. I grew up with yellow, so I mean Pikachu's going to be number 1. But anyway, so Blastoise will do second to last, Charizard, and we'll start with Venusaur. So anyway, let's get right to it. While we're opening this first one, there is no code cards with these packs. There does come with the box itself a code card, but it's nothing like what you normally expect with a pack. I mean, as you could probably tell just from my opening this, that there was no code card to pull out, which is actually fine. I mean, if that were the case, these things would never stay in stores. I mean, they're already hard enough to find as it is. But anyway, we got a Slowpoke, Paras, Raiwan, Zubat. Ooh, a reverse Steel Energy. That is very pretty. A Floral Crown, part of the Radiant Collection. A Graveler. We got a Pokemon Fan Club. Our other Radiant Collection card is a foil DNC, which is a pretty adorable card. And, well, as you can see, there's something there. See what we got. A Blastoise EX. Alright. Can't complain that for the first pack. I mean, ultra rare right off the bat. So, let's put that right there. I do have sleeves. Should probably get in the habit of that. Taking a lot of cues from the Pokemon Evolutionaries. If you guys don't follow them, please do. They are awesome. And honestly, a major bit of inspiration for at least this part of the channel. So, anyway, they're really cool guys. You got any trades you want to do, they're really awesome about doing that. And I cannot get the sleeve open to save my life. So, okay. Anyway, there we go. That one's nice and open and protected. So, but yeah, check them out. They're awesome. So, on to pack number 2. I swear I can never open these things normally. Okay, so there is a pack trick to this. Again, you kind of learn these things just watching these videos, but for these packs it seems to be 3 cards and then 2 with the 3 in front of those 2. And that tends to put the best card in the pack at the very back. So we got a Duo, a Water Energy, a Ghastly, a Krabby, a Reverse Machoke, a Charmeleon, a Haunter with Gothic Fear, a Mr. Mime with Bench Barrier, not bad. Our Radiant Collection is a Swirlix. Don't know what you can tell of that, but got all the tasty treats it likes there. And then our rare is a Pinsir. So far, 1 for 2, can't argue that. From what everyone's really been able to determine, these are kind of either every 2 packs, something like that, in terms of getting something awesome. So hopefully that stays true for us. I have to admit, Fates Collide has not been like that to me. I don't even think it's been 3 to 1. I bought all manner of packs for that set. just because Alakazam is one of my favorite Pokemon, but that's beside the point. Okay, so pack trick, we got a Fairy Energy, a Zubat, a Magmar, a Diglett, a Reverse Slowpoke. If you guys don't know, this actually is the original art from way back when this first came out, but it is just simple, adorable, and a nice shout out back to the beginnings of this game. So, pretty cool. We got a Radiant Collection Raichu non-reverse, an Avasoda, a red card. We have a Radiant Collection Frostlass, I can pronounce words. Pretty good card, just for that ability. If this Pokemon, your active Pokemon, is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, flip a coin. If heads, the attacking Pokemon is knocked out. I mean, you want to talk about them running a risk of dealing this thing 90 damage. They could have that one attacker they really need, and then it's all of a sudden gone because you flipped and got heads. Pretty cool card. And then we've got a Hitmonchan. So, not too bad. Frostlass is always welcome in my book. On to Blastoise. So far we're through 3 packs as I struggle to open this one. And it's been fairly decent to us. Not so much in the ultra rare department, but still pretty good cards nonetheless. Okay, so we've got Meowth, Magmar, Pikachu, a Dark Energy, a Reverse Rhyhorn, a Chikorita, a Double Colorless Energy, always welcome, another Mr. Mime with Bench Barrier, a Radiant Collection, Holo, Reverse Holo, pretty sure that's how it should be looked at, Dedenne, and a Rapidash. So far, only 1 ultra rare, but otherwise pretty good pulls. I mean, Bench Barrier is a great ability, so always welcome good playable cards, especially if you're like me and you don't really have a league around where you live, so you gotta play with your friends. I mean, it's a good card even in sanctioned play, but you know, you never know what you got with your friends. Okay, I think we got something here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh yeah, we definitely have something. So, in this set, there's a couple cards that everyone's going to kind of want. The top of that list is Jolteon. That's simple. It's a great card. It wrecks basic Pokemon. And it is just a fantastic card. The thing is this. It is a pain to find. Only copy I have is actually on the TCGO, so you know that should tell you how long that's been. I bought every mythical Pokemon collector box from Mew till now with Shaman. So far no good. I've bought the Charizard box, I bought the Blastoise box, I'll be getting the Venusaur box here next week, so make sure we open that up for you guys. And it's just been hard to get. I'd love to get one here, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But we'll see. So we got a Diglett, a Leaf Energy, a Shelter, a Caterpie, a Reverse Zubat. That one tried to escape. I wish they would. Esper, a Max Revive, another red card, a Reverse Radiant Collection Wally, can't argue that, and then we have got a Golem EX. Not bad. This is actually the second one I pulled. There's actually a deck, if you guys have watched Dark Integral Gaming, he actually did a deck around this card not too horribly long ago, probably just a few months, where this and I believe it's Protection Cube, I forget honestly, but the item prevents the Pokemon from actually dealing damage to itself. And Megaton Falls, you can see, deals 180 damage, but deals 60 to itself. And it's got 180 HP, so as long as it's not getting hit, it's taking 3 attacks and possibly knocking out 3 things. So, I mean, very typical of Golem, very all-out attacks. But if you can prevent the damage against itself, then it's in really good standing. It stands to knock out a lot of things. So, pretty cool card. Glad to have it. I'll definitely be making use of that. I want to make a fighting deck anyway. But, yeah, look into Dark Integral Gaming as well. He's a really cool guy, very entertaining to watch. Does a lot of the TCGO stuff. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so we got Machop, another Leaf Energy, Geodude, a Pikachu, a Reverse Metapod, Swablu, Team Flare Gun, a Golbat, very playable card, another Swirlix, and a Jinx. Kind of ironic there. Probably one of my least favorite cards in this entire set is Jinx, just because I have so many of them. Moving on. Okay. Oh, I think we got something in here too. Yes, maybe? I honestly don't know. We'll find out. Sorry if I was mumbling there. Just I don't really have a good mic setup, so I'm kind of talking into the camera, and when I move my head, it doesn't really work. So, pardon the low quality on this, guys. We're working to improve it here. This is kind of the first and biggest test here, just to get something up. So, anyway, we got a Krabby, Geodude, a Fire Energy, good old Magikarp, greatest Pokemon ever, a Reverse Golbat, okay, a Wobbuffet with Bide Barricade. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, each Pokemon play in each player's hand and each player's discard pile has no abilities except for Psychic Pokemon. Very good card, locks out a lot of stuff. Trevenant, however, it does not. Pokemon Fan Club, not bad. Okay, yeah, we definitely have something. Shauna. I did the pack trick wrong here. Pinsir. I don't know if you guys saw any of that. Shauna. And Sylveon EX. Non-full art, actually. I actually have the full art of this, and this is the other version of it. Which, it looks kind of weird. Art is gorgeous, but at least how the light's reflecting off everything, it looks like Sylveon has a black eye, which is kind of weird, but it is a gorgeous card. When you get the light reflecting on it, it shines blue. It's very much Sylveon, is as adorable as all get out, but yeah, this is kind of funny how the light reflected off of that. So let's get this in a sleeve here. So 7 packs, 3 ultra rares, not horrible at all. Not horrible at all. And we are now down to our 3 Pikachu packs. Alright. Saving the best for last, right? Oh, we got something in here too. I saw some shiny. Okay, give me 1 second here. Man, what happened here? I cannot do this pack trick right all of a sudden. Okay, so we have a Geodude, a Fire Energy, a Magikarp, a Shelter, a Reverse Crushing Hammer, very playable card, Charmeleon, Imakuni, which honestly I couldn't figure out for the life of me what this card was used for. And then it occurred to me, Machamp, especially Machamp EX, where if it's confused it does more damage. And well, this is a pretty good way to get that rolling. Maintenance, which is one of the most annoying cards ever, at least in my opinion. Shuffle 2 cards from your hand into your deck. If you can't shuffle 2 cards into your deck, you can't play this card, then draw a card. Not only does it kind of just throw bad stuff back into your deck, but it really just doesn't provide you with anything. Another Jinx, and a Flareon. Okay. Can't complain there. I love it. The evolutions are probably like my favorite part of this entire set. I would love for this to be Jolteon, but I will take a Sylveon and a Flareon any day. Sylveon's probably my favorite anyway, so that definitely helps. And since I haven't gone over this here like I did kind of with Golem, both have 170 HP. Sylveon has 2 attacks, dress up for 2 colorless energy. Let's say 2 double colorless, that'd be horrible. Does 30 plus. If this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool card attached to it, this attack does 30 more damage. So, Fighting Fury about does 70 damage. Not horrible for 2. Could be better though. 2 Fairy Energy and a colorless Precious Ribbon. This is more why I like this card. Move a Fairy Energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. If you do, heal 50 damage from that Pokemon. So it's really good to cycle stuff around, especially if you have Aromatisse in the deck, because then you can just move Fairy Energy wherever you want. So that being moved to a bench Pokemon really isn't critical. And then for Flareon, we've got the ability Flash Fire once during your turn before you attack. You may move a Fire Energy from one of your Pokemon to this Pokemon. So pretty good, especially the power of Blaze Ball, which does 50 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each Fire Energy attached to this Pokemon. So not too bad at all. Especially if you got multiple Flareons out and some Blacksmiths. I mean, you can do some serious damage with this deck. Like very, very good playable cards. Maybe not in expanded, let alone standard, but if you're just playing your friends, like a lot of people do, they're pretty good. Pretty good at what they do. Okay, let me straighten this up here so there's not so much glare. There we go. Alright guys, 2 more. Let's see what we got. So far we've gotten 2 of the evolutions. Do I hear a third? Okay, we got something. Okay, so we've got Diglett, a Fighting Energy, a Doduo, a Slowpoke, a Reverse Lightning Energy. Okay. Those energy are so beautiful. The camera really just does not do these justice. A Chikorita, a Pokeball, a Persian, and another Sylveon. Okay, and the Jinx, because no one cares. Sylveon, another one. My gosh, I like it. I have an Eevee deck I want to build, and this is actually going to be a perfect card for it. Okay, guys, last pack. Hopefully it's the best one for last. Would love to see a Jolteon, but let's just see what we get. Okay, I mean, hey, Lightning Energy to start. Why not? Jolteon is a Lightning type. We've got something. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's Jolteon, but we're gonna find out. Lightning Energy, Slowpoke, Machop, Paras, Reverse Krabby, Shroomish, Haunter, Max Revive, a Slurpuff, and our last one is Mega Charizard EX. Ladies and gentlemen, this card just paid for this entire box. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. I could not have guessed that in a million years. Oh my gosh, look at this card. It is beautiful. 220 damage. We've got Heat Typhoon, 1 Fire, 3 Colorless, 100 plus. Flip a coin for each Fire Energy attached to this Pokemon. Does 50 more damage for each heads. You put a trick coin on this thing. Oh my gosh. That's just wow. Oh my gosh. I gotta get this thing in a sleeve. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Oh my gosh, this whole... Okay, I brought one of these, a top loader, for a reason. Oh my gosh, this very much worth 50 bucks that was spent to get it. Look at this, 10 packs, 6 ultra rares, ranging from the mediocre and Blastoise, because let's just be honest, that is not a great set of attacks, to usable, to quite good, to very much I want these for me, to holy crap. Oh my gosh, I'm just excited about this. This is awesome. This is what makes the game awesome, is when you pull cards like this. Not only for the monetary side, which really isn't why I'm in it, but I mean, just look at this thing. It's gorgeous and it's strong. 220 HP, only weak to water, or no resistance, not a horrible retreat cost, and a attack that if you hit heads on everything, we're talking 300 damage. I believe this is Charizard Y? I think X is the other one. Don't quote me on that. I'm horrible at IDing them. I'm even worse when it comes to Mewtwo's Mega Evolution. But either way, great looking card. Great card, period. Wow. Awesome packs. Awesome box. Definitely the best trainers box I've gotten in recent memory. Oh wow. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this first pack opening, and especially that extremely climactic ending there. I mean, you can't end it on a better note than this. So, anyway, hope you guys want to come back. Leave comment in the comment section down below and let us know what you think, what we can improve on, various technical things that you think we could do, like audio. I'm sure that's a big thing, trying to find the best way to do this. Lighting, of course, is always going to be an issue, but right now I don't really have access to my actual studio. I actually do video production. I'm actually kind of down in my basement right now, which isn't set up for any of it, but I don't really have access to my studio right now, so got some various meetings and other business related ventures going on where I just don't have the time to go do it. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Let us know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you guys later.